Okay, ready?
Yes.
Whoa! Oh, hey!
Hey! Hi, everybody.
Hey guys.
Here we are. We're just on safari, checking out all the African animals. We see a giraffe over there.
Oh, look at the zebra.
Oh,
it's gorgeous.
Oh, the gazelle.
Ah!
Oh man,
Running right at us.
He just was.
Wow.
I don't know.
Fast.
All right, so today we are going to look at how to name our ionic formulas.
Sounds like a blast.
It's going to be very fun. All right, so you've practiced working on making and creating these formulas, and now we're going to talk about how to name them.
Excellent.
All right, let's roll on. All right, so all ionic compounds have two names.
Two names. Okay.
Binary, because it's bi meaning
two.
two, so that's two names,
Gotcha.
because you got to have a cation name and an anion name.
So kind of like a first name and a last name.
Exactly.
Wow, there you go.
So, in our compound, if you can see over there on the right in blue, is NaCl.
NaCl.
Yes. What you like on your french fries.
Little table salt.
Okay? So, Na, so for the first name, we name the cation. Well, the cation in this case is?
Sodium.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then the anion is actually?
Chlorine.
Chlorine, but since it's an anion, it's the second name, you just drop the ending and add IDE.
Oh, so it sounds cooler.
Yeah.
Chloride is cooler than chlorine.
Yeah, so sodium chloride, not sodium chlorine, because you just sound foolish.
Yeah, it's ridiculous sounding. Oh, so you just name what you see.
Yeah, so let's try a few.
I'd love to.
Okay, so we'd MgO. We're just gonna name the cation only this time.
Ooh, only the cation.
Only the
okay.
cation. So
Which is the first one, which is the metal.
Exactly. So Mg is called?
Magnesium.
Boom.
Oh,
easy.
wow.
Okay. K is?
Potassium.
I'm glad that worked out really well.
Yeah.
As you can see, the
Yeah.
spacing. I apologize.
So the fact that there's two Ks, oh, that's just ridiculous.
Crappy.
The fact that there's two Ks does not matter at all.
Doesn't matter. No.
Gotcha.
No. So,
Okay. And
then the last one that's supposed to be a box around NaCl. I'm not sure what happened to my spacing in this.
it's okay. Yeah. Well, I think because we're on safari,
Yes,
the
I mean,
resolution
it's,
is different.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
different in Africa. So Na is?
Sodium.
Very good. Okay, so for any of the cations, you're just going to list their name. Super easy. Okay?
Can't
now,
get harder. Yeah, can't get any easier.
Right. Now the second part. The second name
this
is
looks
a
a lot
little
harder.
different. Yeah.
Okay.
So what we want to analyze first is there more than one element in the second name? So NaCl, only one element. You would just say sodium chloride.
So we're looking at the Cl part.
We're looking at the anion.
We're
yes.
ignoring the first element.
Yeah.
We're looking at the second element. If there's just one, okay, like NaCl,
Yes.
Cl's one. Okay. Got
Okay.
it.
So there's more than one element after the metal. If you say yes, well, we know it's polyatomic, and that was what we covered on the last one, the last video, talking about how multiple elements are together. Poly meaning many atoms together.
So a polyatomic would be like NaNO3 or
Yes.
NaPO4. Or,
Right,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
Those sulfates, those chlorates, those hydroxides,
Phosphates.
all those things we put together.
Gotcha.
Okay. If it's not a polyatomic, you write the name of the non-metal, because that's what an anion is, a non-metal, and you just drop the ending.
And change to IDE.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay, so let's try a few here. Okay.
Ooh.
These are with
These
the
are fancy.
polyatomics. Okay. So OH is a polyatomic because it's more than one element after the metal.
Gotcha.
So OH is
Hydroxide.
hydroxide, yes. And of course, you'll always look these up on your polyatomic sheet.
So I'm just literally looking up OH on that sheet and seeing what it says.
And writing what it says.
Okay,
Yep.
that's pretty easy.
Okay, yes. Then we have SO4, which you would look up and you would see.
Sulfate.
Perfect. Okay. We have PO3.
This looks hard. I'm gonna say that's phosphite.
Absolutely, very good. Okay.
That was
And
my
then
victory dance.
That was a very good victory dance.
I never
That giraffe over there was looking at you
Yeah.
like this. All right.
What?
Okay, so PO4 then would be
Phosphate.
absolutely. So doesn't matter the numbers or the subscript outside the parentheses. We're just simply writing the polyatomic.
Cool. Just
Okay.
write what we see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really easy. Okay. So now if it's just a single element after the metal, we got O, which would be
So it's oxygen. So I'm gonna cut off the ending, and I just keep going until it sounds right. Like oxygenide doesn't sound very good, so I
No.
go to oxide
perfect.
kind of thing.
Okay. So oxygen changes to oxide. S is going to be
It's sulfate, so I'm gonna say it's gonna go to sulfide.
right. Sulfur.
Oh, sorry, sulfur. Oh
Yeah, you
man,
got.
jeez.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll forgive you. You are stuck on the polyatomic sign.
Man, I love those polyatomics.
Okay. Cl is
That's chlorine,
okay.
so it's gonna go to chloride.
Absolutely. And the last one,
Bromine to bromide.
you got it.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So very easy.
No, yeah. Love it.
Now is when it gets a little bit tricky.
Roman numerals.
Okay, so what's crazy is some of those transitions, as we talked, transitions are a little goofy.
All the time. They're weird.
They have multiple possibilities for ions.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we have to designate that. We have to make that known.
Show that in some way.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So what we do here is we use Roman numerals.
Okay. Because we use regular numbers, it would get confusing with all
With
this,
the
everything else
subscripts
going
and the
on.
charges.
No, I
Yes,
understand.
yes.
Yeah.
So we want to use Roman numerals. So for example, here's a couple examples that have multiple ions. Copper, you could have copper 1, you could have copper 2. So when you write it out, in the parentheses you put 1 or you put 2.
Okay, and that's the charge of the copper.
It's the charge, not the quantity.
So copper 1 has a +1 charge.
Yeah.
Copper 2 has a +2 charge. Okay.
Yes. So then we have lead 2 and lead 3. So lead 2 would have a
+2 charge.
and lead 3 a
+3 charge. That's
Beautiful.
easy. Okay.
So we're gonna like break it down real simple here and try to work backwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Love working backwards.
So we have the naming part down. Okay. So we know that Fe is iron.
Yep.
Okay. So anytime we use a transition, we want to put the parentheses.
So I know it's iron. I know it is gonna have Roman numerals, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Right now, no. We're
just
just gonna do the iron with the parentheses.
Gotcha. Iron parentheses. Leave the space. We'll deal with that later. Got
Yes. Okay. So the next one would be
it. Cobalt.
okay, and
It's gonna have parentheses, but I don't care what's in it yet.
right.
Got it. Love it.
Okay. Next one
Ooh, AU gold. Love it. Okay.
with the parentheses.
Yep.
And last one is
My favorite vanadium.
I always want to say vanadium.
I've said that for years.
I know, but
Looked like an
vanadium.
idiot. Oh, man. Yeah.
I know. I still look like an idiot.
I-
I'm okay with it. All right. So try a couple more.
Ooh, okay. Copper.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Parentheses.
Parentheses. Yep. Manganese. with
I
the
like
parentheses.
manganese much better.
Man.
Man is in
Man-
front.
man-
Manganese.
Manganese.
Whatever.
Okay.
Cr.
Chromium.
Chromium with the parentheses. And
Yeah.
the last one is
Ooh, titanium.
with the
Look at
parentheses.
that.
Okay.
It's weird you're gonna start quizzing me on the weird ones like, are
sorry.
you?
Gotcha. All right, so we talked already that iron was the first one, okay? But we're going to figure out what goes in the parentheses.
Yeah,
Okay?
okay.
So first step is we're going to write the charge of the anion above the anion, because anions always have the,
Same charge.
right, yeah.
Okay.
So Br, the charge is,
So it's in the 17th column, which is always -1, so it's gonna have a -1 charge.
so it's a -1 charge.
Okay.
Okay,
it.
so that's
Love
step
it.
1.
Love it.
Step 2 is we're going to take that charge and multiply by the quantity.
Okay, so if one BR has a -1 charge, if I have 3 of them, it would be a -3 charge total.
Absolutely.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so now, after that step, we know that the positive got to equal the negative.
Okay.
Okay, so we can see that we only have one iron. Okay, so the only way that we can put one iron with a -3 bromide would be to do,
A little positive. So if I know if one bromine has a -1 charge, there's 3 of them, it's got to be -3 total.
right,
That means my iron has to cancel out, so it has to be +3. They have to be the same number, opposite sign.
absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Love it.
Yes. So then we would divide by how many there are just to make sure that we're correct.
Sure. There's only
And
one.
that makes us with a +3, so our only option is going to be iron.
3 bromide. It's a lot of steps.
It is a lot of steps. So hopefully once you get better at it, you don't even need to do steps. You can just
Boom.
see it.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're going to leave you with that.
All right.
And we'll got to get back on to Safari here.
Yeah. Paid a lot for this trip.
Yes, we did. And we'll check you in class.
Bye.